Welcome to infyGyan, my dear friends. Today in this video, we have another very interesting question from IMO. Square root 1 minus x square equal to 4x cube minus 3x. Given that x belongs to real numbers. At first glance, it looks very easy question once trigonometric substitution is allowed. But it is not so. So we have to solve this equation using algebra and algebraic identities only. I want you to pause the video right now and try it by yourself. Now we will begin with finding domain of the equation first. For x to be real, our radicand must be non-negative. So RHS must be non-negative. So I will write here 1 minus x square should be greater than or equal to 0. Or we can write 1 plus x times 1 minus x should be greater than or equal to 0. Now we will multiply our inequality by negative 1. So we will write x plus 1 times x minus 1. This should be less than or equal to 0. So from here, we will write x must lie in the interval minus 1 to 1. Or we can write x belongs to minus 1 to 1. End points included. Now we will solve RHS or this identity. I will take x common. So here we will write 4x square minus 3 must be greater than or equal to 0. Or we can write here x times, this is 2x whole square. So I can write 2x plus root 3 times 2x minus root 3. This must be greater than or equal to 0. Now we will divide both sides by 4. So I will get x times x plus root 3 over 2 times x minus root 3 over 2. This must be greater than or equal to 0. Now we will use sign convention method. I will write here x plus root 3 over 2, x minus root 3 over 2. Critical points are minus root 3 over 2, 0, root 3 over 2. Now when x is greater than or equal to 0, x must be positive. But before that, x would be negative. For the bracket x plus root 3 over 2, if x is greater than minus root 3 over 2, so bracket would be positive. But before that, it would be negative. Similarly, if x is greater than root 3 over 2, then it would be positive. Before that, it would be negative. Now we have to check the sign product. So from here, we are going to get plus sign, and from these three multiplication of plus sign, we are going to get product positive. So we can write here x should be in the interval minus root 3 over 2 to 0 union root 3 over 2 to infinity. Now we are going to take intersection of these two conditions. So we'll be getting overall domain of the equation. Once we'll take intersection, we will get x belongs to minus root 3 over 2 to 0 union plus root 3 over 2 to 1. So our answer must be in this domain only. Now we have to solve our equation. I will be squaring both sides. So I will write square root 1 minus x square equal to 4x cube minus 3x. Now we will put power to both sides. Square root and square will be cancelled out. We are going to write 1 minus x square. This must be equal to, here we will apply a minus b whole square identity, and we will get 16x power 6 minus 24x power 4 plus 9x square. Now we will take all the terms to RHS. So we will get 16x power 6 minus 24x power 4 plus 10x square minus 1 equal to 0. Now we have x square, x power 4, x power 6. So let us assume x square equal to u. So u must be positive. For x to be real, u must be positive. So we'll write our equation in variable u. I will write 16u cube minus 24u square plus 10u minus 1 equal to 0. Now I will split 16, 2 times 8. I will split 24, 4 times 6. And I will split 10, 2 times 5. So I can write our equation 2 times, I can write 8 as 2 cubes, so 2u whole cube. This is 16u cube. Then we will write minus 24 u square, so I can write minus 6 2u whole square. Then we will write 10u as 5 times 2u. Then we have minus 1 equal to 0. Again, our substitution is obvious. Let us say 2u equal to, suppose a. So our equation will become 2 times a cube minus 6a square plus 5a minus 1 equal to 0. Equation is cubic, and if we will add all the coefficients only, then we are going to get sum 0. So if I will put a equal to 1, we will get 2 minus 6 plus 5 minus 1, which is equal to 0, 7 minus 7. Now we can use synthetic division method to find remaining two roots. A equal to 1 is our base solution. Now I will write all the coefficients of cubic equation. 2 coefficient of a cube, minus 6 coefficient of a square, 5 coefficient of a constant minus 1. We will retain our leading coefficient 2 as it is. Now we will be multiplying base solution with this leading coefficient 2. Base solution is 1. 1 times 2, we will be writing product here. Then we have to add these two numbers. So we will get negative 4. Again we will multiply our base solution 1 with this coefficient minus 4. 1 times minus 4 is minus 4. We will write here. After adding these two, we will get 1 here. Again 1 times 1 will give us 1. Addition would be 0. So here we have coefficients for quadratic equation, which I will write here 2a square minus 4a plus 1 equal to 0. Now I will solve using completing the square method. I will take this plus 1 to the right hand side. So we can write 2a square minus 4a equal to negative 1. Now we will take 2 common from LHS. So in the bracket we will get a square minus 2a equal to minus 1. We will divide both sides by 2. So a square minus 2a equal to negative 1 over 2. Now I have to add 1 to both sides. So I will write plus 1 plus 1. Now from these three terms, we can easily write here 1 perfect square of a minus 1. And in RHS, we will write half. Now we have to take a square root both sides. So we will get a minus 1 equal to plus minus 1 over square root 2. Or I can write here plus minus root 2 over 2. Now we will add 1 to both sides. A will be equal to 1 plus minus root 2 over 2. This will be equal to 2 plus minus root 2 over 2. So we have in total 3 a values. Let me write here a equal to 1, a equal to 2 plus root 2 over 2, and a equal to 2 minus root 2 over 2. Now a was our substitution. 2u, a equal to 2u, we have to plug in over here. So I will write 2u equal to 1, comma 2 plus root 2 over 2, 2 minus root 2 over 2. Now we will divide both sides by 2 to get the value of u. So we will get 1 over 2, 2 plus root 2 over 4, 2 times 2 is 4, 2 minus root 2 over 4. Now u was also our substitution. X square was u. So in place of u, we can write x square. I will write x square is equal to 1 over 2, 2 plus root 2 over 4, 2 minus root 2 over 4. Now we will consider square root both sides. So we are going to get x equal to plus minus 1 over root 2. Here I will write plus minus sign. In numerator, we'll put a square root. So 2 plus root 2 over square root 4. So I can write 2 here. Plus minus square root 2 minus root 2 over 2. Here we have 6 solutions. But as per our domain condition, we have to check which solution will be accepting and which solution will be rejecting. So I will write here solutions and their approximate value first. These are 6 solutions of our radical equation, and here we have domain which we have calculated already. Now I will find the approximate values of our solutions. So plus square root 2 plus root 2 over 2, somewhere 0.923 with plus sign. So I will write here plus 0.923. With minus sign, I need to put over here minus. Second value I will be writing plus minus 0.383. And third value we can write plus minus 0.707 approximately. Now as per our domain, if we will check, we are going to accept plus sign over here, minus sign over here, and minus sign over here. The 3 remaining solutions are not as per our domain, means we will be getting complex solutions over there. So if I will write here x belongs to real numbers, then we have 3 values or 3 solutions. X equal to square root 2 plus root 2 over 2. Second solution would be minus square root 2 minus root 2 over 2. And third solution we are going to write minus 1 over root 2, or we can write minus root 2 over 2 also. So here we have 3 real solutions for our radical equation. I hope friends you will like this video. Thank you so very much for watching. Do not forget to like, share and subscribe. Bye bye till next video. Good luck. Take care. Bye bye.